Hello, this is Willpower Duquette here. Congratulations and welcome on taking your life to the next level. In this training video and the ones to follow, I'm going to walk you through step by step how I transformed my entire life and how you can also. It's going to take some things and I'll teach you and walk you through exactly how I did it and how you can do it also. Now, it doesn't matter what you're working on, whether you want to lose weight, have a healthier body, whether you want to have a better relationships in your personal intimate relationships or better relationships in business, or maybe even a better relationships around finances, whatever it is that you want to accomplish in your life. If you want to make more money, I can teach and train you all of that. And there's a process for doing this, and I'll share with you what's taken me years to compile, put together, and actually assimilate into the best, what I call the gold nuggets of what it takes to be truly massively successful. Now, what I want for you is not just to have a kind of a shift in your life or maybe a slight difference in your life. What I want for you is to have a massive transformation, a massive shift in you. And so I put a training series together called Your Power Shift, and that's about you, not about me. This video is not about me, it's about you. It's about me helping you transform your life just like someone has done for me in the past. I'm going to tell you more about my story and how I got to where I got. But I first want you to do a couple things. One, be completely 100% listening to this video. Don't have any distractions around you, watching TV, eating. I want you to get a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil and actually take down some notes. It's time for you to start taking charge of your life, like living it powerfully, start achieving your goals and dreams, and actually get possibility built back into your life. I've done it, and I'm going to teach and train you and show you how you can do it. We can do it with fun, with excitement, and actually have real goals attained for you in the next 12 to 24 months. See, I know this is the beginning of a lifelong relationship between us. I know you haven't met you yet. You haven't met me except for this video. And I also know for the tens of thousands of students and people I've trained just like you all over the United States and abroad, I've transformed their entire lives, and I want to help it transform yours. But at first it's going to take you taking your distrust. I am a hypnotist. I'm going to teach you about your mind, the power of your mind, what you can accomplish. But I don't just teach from hypnosis, from your conscious mind, your subconscious mind. I also teach from many different places, whether it be from the Bible, if you believe in the Bible, or God. I teach and train from there. I also call on the law of attraction, from neuroscience, from multiple different venues. I'm not going to say where you should believe the power comes from. I'm going to leave that up to you to decide where you believe it comes from. It's entirely up to you. But I will tell you that there are laws that govern all humans, all of us. And you've been taught the wrong laws growing up if you grew up in a public school system like I have. I grew up in a 95% rules. So if you wanted to lose more weight, have better relationships, if you're really looking to really take your life to the next level, you're in the right place, and I want to congratulate you and welcome you. So now that you settle in, you're going to get a little bit used to me. I'm not going to change. This is the way I look. So get used to that. But I am going to give you some great tools right here on this video and the next videos to come. And then videos to come, the next one after this, I'm going to literally sit you down with a worksheet. In fact, the worksheet's going to look something like this. You're going to be able to print it out. So I want you to print it out. We're going to walk through how you can achieve success, massively be successful, have a massive transformation around your power shift in 4 main areas. And these are the 4. Your mind, your body, your relationship, and as well as making money, as much or little as you want. So I don't know where your income level is right now, but I know the fact that because you are listening to me on this video right now, you want more in your life in one of those 4 major areas. I'm going to teach and train you on the next video exactly how to go out and start attaining and achieving and having yourself into massive action going forward. So I hope that inspires you. I know that I'm very excited. I'm very excited for you because you're hearing this information I'm going to share with you that's very cutting edge. You can get it nowhere else. I've compiled it over to my years and years of training and study of my I'm a product of a product that I implemented these things into my life. I'm very excited for you because I know what the transformation is going to happen for you in your life. It's going to take you to become what I call moldable talent, though. Actually, suspend your distrust and that I may be trying to get something from you, because here's the reality. I do want to get something from you. I want to sell you on something. That's people's biggest challenge right now. Is I grew up with the same exact thing. Well, I don't want to be sold something. I just want to be rich. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to sell you on something. I'm going to sell you on you taking the actions you know you should be taking. I'm going to sell you on living the life that I know you're designed to live. I'm going to sell you on you having everything you've ever wanted in your entire life. And I'm also going to give away thousands of dollars of free audio video training materials and maybe even a one-on-one training session with me. But it's going to take something from you. It's going to take you having a commitment to your life, your family's life, and your financial future, your health future, whatever it is you want to achieve. There's core things that will teach and train you to have a massive shift in all of those areas. So before I get started, I'm going to tell you that I know this is going to be the beginning of a lifelong relationship between us. I know once I teach you how to take what goes on in your brain, make it more powerful, make it more effective, when I can teach you how to take the old programs out of your mind that have been put in there from long ago and have them plugged in of those of a multimillionaire or a super healthy or super achiever, when I teach you how to plug those new programs into your subconscious to where without thinking you're magnetically pulled to start taking the actions you know you should be taking, and it's fun and easy, you'll want to hang out with me for life. I'm positive that. I've done it for many students. I'm a product of a product. I'm not just sitting here on a video teaching you theory. I'm going to give you real world examples. In fact, I'll tell you, I grew up with my mom, a single mom. She worked 2, sometimes 3 jobs growing up. I really didn't have a father around very much when I was younger. I grew up with 3 sisters. I had to wear hand-me-downs. Process that for a moment. Yes, I had to wear females' clothing sometime growing up. We just grew up in the projects. We didn't have a lot of money. My mother did not have a lot of financial programs, so she couldn't train me, and probably the same for you going in your life. I grew up very poor. I remember many times, many days, literally looking for Kraft macaroni and cheese money, looking to see how I was going to literally eat that day. Now, through the strategies and the technologies, the programs, the information I'm going to share with you on this videos and the ones to come and any live training that you may want to come to see me, I'm going to share with you exactly what I've done to transform my entire life with this education that I'm going to teach you right here. And I want to help it transform your life as well. I got a totally different life now. I went out and I literally became what I call a rags to riches story, for the fastest way of doing that. I don't like to brag on myself and tell you how much greatness I've done for myself, because really it's about you. That's fine and good, but I have gone, I've been there, I've been down and out. I've had the worst scenarios ever in life thrown at me, growing up poor, being picked on, told that I was a retard, that I would never amount to anything. All the challenges that people had, plus. But here's what I know is that all things happen for a purpose, and it serves us. And lessons keep getting harder until we learn them. All the challenges that I went through in my life has helped me prepare myself to be the amazing, powerful mentor and coach that I am today. I want your permission, though, to be honest rather than gentle. I'm not a mean guy. I don't want to be mean to you, but I'm going to be straightforward and honest. And I think that's what you want. I know that's what I would want, as I want to be told the truth. And the truth is that fully 1/3 of the people listening to this video are going to listen to it and go, rah, that was great information, and hardly change your life much at all. I don't want that for you. I want you to take this information and use it, share it, start implementing it. I'm going to give you real world tools to go out and actually start making a difference for yourself and for your life and for the world and for our economy. What's going on in our economy right now? See, I've taken charge of my financial future a long time ago. I've stopped relying on an employer for ever having to work on a job again. There's never been more better time now. There's been a bigger need for a person like me, a true rags to riches story, a guy that's been down in the trenches, to say, hey, I know where you're at, and I can get you out of there and way beyond. Not just to survive, but to thrive in today's economy. Now more than ever do we need you to stand up and be powerful and take charge of your life, because the government's not going to do it. Corporations are not going to do it. The golden handcuffs of a corporate job is definitely not there anymore. It's gone. Now more than ever has it been very needed in my industry to have somebody of integrity to help teach and train you how to go out and live a life that you love with passion and live with abundance, have a healthy body and a healthy relationship that you deserve. Yes, it's all possible because I've created it and you can also. I want you to write these words down. Take action now. Now, you may have heard something around this, but take action now is some of the biggest things you can do. I want to congratulate you again. Like, no kidding. You did not have to click on the links and put your information in and get this video. You could have went out and just sat on the couch and watched reruns of The Simpsons or ate bombs or whatever. But you actually took action, so I congratulate you on that, because that's what it takes. First, making a decision. 2, take an action. Next is 3, finding a great mentor. Somebody who can actually teach and train you and transform your life. Somebody who's been where you're at and actually can give you the tools to get out of where you're at. Because until you change this, until your mindset changes, until you are willing to be what I call moldable talent, until you are willing to give me the honor, to give you the power that I've learned in my life to transform my entire life in all 4 areas, until you give me that permission, I can't help you nor no one else can. So the next thing I want you to write down is this. In order for things to change, you must change. I'll say that again. In order for things to change, your life, your mind, body, relationship, or money, In order for that to change from what it was in the past, if you want it different in the future, you must change. You have to become moldable talents. Suspend your disbelief. Maybe society has got you very cynical. Doesn't matter how old or how young you are, what ethnic group you are from, it doesn't matter. I helped transform people's lives that barely even spoke English, that barely had any education at all, right straight up to doctors and lawyers come and attend my training, and transform their lives around finances, money, and relationships. And I want to help you do it as well. You may be a person on here going, yeah, I want to lose some weight. I want to get rid of some extra pounds. Well, it's very simple. You don't need a book. You don't need a diet. You don't need a pill. It's two simple things. Ready? Here it is. Write it down. In order to lose weight, you must eat less and move more. That is it. Now, you may be chuckling on here. You may think I'm being sarcastic or condescending, but I'm really not. That's all it does take. The challenge is you've been programmed since birth how not to be successful in your weight. You've been programmed since birth how not to become a multimillionaire. You've been programmed since birth how not to be bold, how not to be a leader, how not to show off. You've probably been programmed since birth how not to show off in front of the other children. I came from these same exact programs, and I want to give you permission to give yourself permission to go succeed without needing anyone else's okay about it. I don't care if you live with them. Doesn't matter if you're a male or female. In fact, I love empowering women to take charge of their lives. In fact, our economy is changing towards that. Women are more empowered now than they ever have been in their entire lives. Men